2022 is almost over, and I want to talk about 3 things that you should be doing to wrap up the year so you can go into 2023 with a strong business and a full pipeline. So let's dive right into the video. My name is Chris with the Empire of Real Estate YouTube channel. On this channel, we come out with content for real estate entrepreneurs on a weekly basis. As my thank you for tuning in and subscribing, I want to offer you my free listing presentation template where you can download that below in the description. Once you put your information in, we'll send you a copy of that template so you can edit it in Canva and take it to your next listing appointment. I hope you enjoy it. Let's dive right into the video. We are almost at the end of the year, and I'm not sure if you have hit your goals or not yet, but regardless, you're gonna wanna go into 2023 on a strong foot because we are in a recession. Okay, no matter what people are saying, it's been 2 consecutive months of economic growth and we are in a recession. So you need to buckle up as an agent and be prepared for what's coming in 2023 because in my opinion, it's going to be a lot more challenging to make it as a real estate agent. So in this video, I want to dive into some things that you can do today to kind of set yourself up for success in 2023. The first thing is let's make a schedule and let's build habits that are conducive to our success. So with real estate, you're your own boss. And if you're full-time, you might realize that things get a little hectic. People are pulling you every which way throughout the day. And you might not know what to do with your schedule because every day your schedule is different and that can get a little aggravating. But I suggest you start building out some really good habits and kind of put a couple key things in your schedule every single day that are going to contribute to your business's growth. See, what can happen is we get very busy. And then once we're busy, we start getting all these calls like, you need to go to this smoke cert, you need to get this water meter reading, you need to show this house, you need to, you might have a listing appointment. All these things kind of pull at us at once. And then before you know it, we blink, we look up at the clock and the day's over. But you might have missed your most important activities. And these are the activities that are going to make deals come through the door on a regular basis. So what I would do is I would make sure you're doing marketing and prospecting on a daily basis, at least Monday through Friday. If you take the weekends off or you take 2 or 3 days off, that's fine. We're humans, we're not robots. And if you want some kind of a balance, I understand that. But if you're not doing that work on a weekly basis, you're going to put yourself in a bad position and you might end up in a place where you don't have any deals coming in and you're stuck. And when that happens in a recession and there's not that many deals out there to begin with, you could put yourself in a really bad place. So I suggest blocking out 4 to 5 days a week to do prospecting activity. That might be an hour or 2 a day on the phones, following up, getting new leads in the door, calling for sale by owners, calling expireds, posting social media. That's a big important thing. I know a lot of agents aren't on social media yet, but it's important to do that on a daily basis and get your name out there because you want people to think of you when they think of real estate. You want to be top of mind as the real estate professional. And if you're not posting real estate content, then you're going to be forgotten. There's so many agents and it's such a saturated field that everybody knows 3 to 5 agents. And the agent that posts the most on social media is going to get remembered the most by their sphere of influence. And you want to be that agent. Number 2 is build your list. So like I mentioned in past videos, your CRM is your business. Now, when I say CRM, that's your client relations management system. It's a software. You can get into this for fairly cheap. We recommend Chime or Wise Agent, but there are many different CRMs out there. And you want to build your business on this CRM. So you want to log people's name, number, email, what stage of the process they're at. Have they looked at any homes with you? What category is the lead? Is it a buyer, a B buyer, a C buyer? Like what category? And if you want to look at different lead categories and how I organize my CRM, you can look at some of the past videos on my channel. But CRMs are super important. And the reason they are important is because without organization and without building a list of buyers and sellers that are going to work with you in the future, then you really have no sales pipeline and no sales funnel. And without that, you really don't have a business because you need to grow something that is predictable and sustainable. And that's the main reason why so many agents fail out of this business is because they don't build anything that's predictable and sustainable, and they just get tired of being on the real estate hamster wheel. Again, like I teach in all my videos, you need to build a real estate business, not just a job in real estate. And the fastest way to do that is to get systems and processes in place that actually make this thing predictable. Number 3 is build a content machine. Now, this is certainly not least. This is actually one of the most important things you can do because this is the long game. And if you can build a machine, a content machine that's, spits off new clients on a weekly basis, you're going to be in really good shape. And it's going to take a lot of that unpredictability out of your business. So over time, you can build a really powerful machine. And I suggest you use different content avenues such as YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok. Now, each one of these are useful for different things. I think by far the most powerful one is YouTube because it's the biggest search engine in the world, and you can actually build out evergreen content. So when people search certain keywords, your videos come up and it gets consistent traffic, and then that traffic will eventually turn into clients if you do it the right way. The next one is creating short form content like TikTok and Instagram. So you can create reels. They usually get a big explosion of traffic right off the bat, and then they fizzle out. So this is a lot more active. You're gonna have to do this on a regular basis. I would say post 5 days a week doing this. These clips are typically under 60 seconds, and they're there just to catch people's attention, and hopefully, that sparks enough interest for them to go on to your YouTube channel and all your other content, and maybe your website, and start looking at you as the real estate professional in the area. So when they want to buy or sell, you're the one that they call. So this is important as well, but I would say the most important avenue, in my opinion, since it's the largest search engine in the world, is YouTube. So build a YouTube channel, and we have a series coming out for YouTube, and I'm going to kind of take you through how I rebuild my YouTube channel that has not been producing or doing anything. It's kind of just been sitting there. It has 36 subscribers and it gets like 2 views a day. So I'm going to show you how I revamp that and turn it into something that's an actual asset for my real estate company. And that's going to be an eye-opener because it's going to show you how I turn around a YouTube channel and make it something that is actually an asset that is generating leads for my real estate team. So you can do this too, and I suggest that you start today because going into 2023, I think a lot of agents are going to open their eyes to this, and they're really going to appreciate the content game a lot more, and it's going to become a lot more competitive to stand out. So definitely get involved with YouTube. It's a huge opportunity for real estate agents, and if you start today, you're just one step ahead. So in the comment section below, tell me a little bit more about what you're doing to prepare yourself for 2023 and the new real estate market that we're heading into. I would love to hear about it. And if you like this kind of content for real estate entrepreneurs, definitely hit the like button and subscribe. I look forward to hearing from you, and I will see you on the next video. Thanks for tuning in.